Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Gifted Monkey TV, all things toy and toy related. I'm your wonderful host, Jordan Preston. Today we're going to be taking a look at this magnificent Sideshow premium format 1/4 scale Wonder Woman statue. And right now we'll start by looking at this box, a great sepia tone box of the actual statue figure in there, Wonder Woman. There we go, right there. Logo, Sideshow down on the bottom right there, DC on the side. Very simple box, but beautifully done. Nicely done. A muted Wonder Woman logo right there in brown. That's it. And on the top, you see it says Wonder Woman, and on the bottom, it says nothing. Just indicia from DC and Sideshow. So let's get that out of the way. When you get it open, it's going to come with a styrofoam package. It'll say Sideshow on the front. And it'll have all the Wonder Woman coming in pieces, including the base. And you just open this up. See, it comes clamshell. Just open it up, and you get your stuff out. I took the liberty of getting this thing started, so I already took her out, and I put her on the base for you guys, so we can get that going at the same time. She just easily pegs right into this base. Nice peg. The base is beautiful, but we'll do a review on it in a few seconds. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of how you get her on the base and get her put together. She goes keyed right in the slots. You see that wedge right there? Easily keyed in, locked into place. Let me see. Yeah, her belt was already on. I put her belt on her, so that belt you have to actually see. The belt comes separate. Put the belt on, key it in, locks it into where she is. There she goes. The next you would put on her shield. Shield is wonderful. Comes with those keyed pieces, sculpted, leatherish looking security with a magnet right there. This is a faux leather strap. This is harnessed in. It's bolted in. You can't remove the sword. You can't do anything with the shield. You can't adjust this because this is sculpted. It just looks kind of cool the way they did it. It looks like actual leather, but it's actually sculpted. So you just put it and peg it right in her back. There's a hole in her back right there. Just peg it right into there. Oh, you know what? I should know better. There we go. Then you take the strap, pull it around. The strap has a magnet attached to it on the end. Then you put it around in here. Kind of keys in. Then give it up. And there we go. There we go. Keys right in there. Then you get the hands on. Hands come in magnets, with magnets onto the wrist part of the hands. Put the top hand on. This is a wired lasso, so you can actually make the lasso how you want it. Once you get it in, there we go. Keys right in like that, and then her other hand keys in over here. This is live TV, folks. Like that. When you get it out the box, the lasso has like little bends in it. And since it's a key for you guys who are posing this, it's rope. So it wouldn't have bends in it if she's extending it out. So you have to futz around with it and play with it to get nice and smooth and get a curvature in it like it would a real rope. And then when you get it in the way you want like that, then you'll see it looks ropey, like she's a lasso and not hard edges. It shouldn't be that many, if any, hard edges on this thing when you get it over there. But then again, you have to keep futzing with it like that to get this lasso on. And at the angle I'm standing, it's a little hard to do. Alright, then you put on her head, keys right in, and on that peg joint right here. This is a crazy angle that I'm at right now. There we go. Keys right in, everything is keyed in. there we go. And that's how she looks. Beautiful. Now I'm going to futz around with it just a minute, just to get a better angle for you guys. Just 1 minute. Raise all this up. Raise that up. Put the hands up. There we go. There we go. So there we go. That. That's how she looks. You have the option of putting the skirt on. Take this off, take the belt off. Here's the skirt. Skirt is molded like a rubbery material, hard rubber, vinyl type material. Just pop the skirt on, it pegs right in very easily over her legs and her hips. And then you just re-peg Wonder Woman in, if I can see what I'm doing from this angle. I've never put one of these together standing up this way. These are, oh, this is what I'm doing. I was putting on top of the W of her belt. There we go. These are the days you wish you had cutaways. But we're not doing cutaways today. And there it is with the skirt on. Which way do you guys prefer, the skirt on or skirt off? I'm kind of torn. I'm still on the fence. I just got this thing a day or two ago. But I like the skirt because I'm so conditioned with Gal Gadot having the skirt and being our Wonder Woman that I like the skirt. I think I'm programmed myself to like a skirt on Wonder Woman now, which was never the case before. But I like the other way too because it's traditional looking Wonder Woman. But we'll get into that later when we get into some reviews of it. And they also included, this bottom base lights up. These 3 flames light up and flicker. And we included a little power cord, plugs right into the back. We'll do that right now so you guys can see what's going on with that. There we go. Now, for the sake of this review, I'm going to leave the skirt on so you guys can get a hint of that. And see that? My wonderful director turned the lights down in the Gifted Monkey Studio so you can see that. Look at that. These lights flicker. And they're like on heads of sculpted Trojan warriors. It's her descent into Hades. So that's what she's going. So lights get bigger as she goes down into the depths of Hades. Very nice. If you'll turn the view here. Okay, let's take a moment and let's take a quick review of this. We'll do some close-up shots and we'll get some nice distant shots so you can see the whole thing going on. I'm going to take a seat right here so we can look at what's going on. All right, let's go right to the heart of the matter. Let's get to this portrait, the face. I know a lot of people, including myself, were kind of disheartened when we saw the actual statue that was produced was different than the photo, the prototype shot that Sideshow used to promote this statue. The prototype shot had a little bit of a fuller face and a little bit of a softer tone. So she really looked beautiful, almost like sensual, beautiful in her face. And what they did on the, what looks like they did on the actual production run is they kind of sharpened her edges a little bit, make her a little more warrior looking, a little more lean and hungry looking, like a warrior. They took away the little puffiness on the side of the cheek that made her look delicate and like a feminine goddess, and it made her a little more warrior looking. But I got to tell you, when I ordered it, I felt sad because like, oh man, I already put my deposit in. I really want this statue, so I'll just go get it anyway. And when I got it, I was pleasantly surprised to find that it didn't take that much at all, guys, away from the beauty of this statue. I still think this is one of the prettiest, the most beautiful Wonder Woman portrait that we have so far to date on the market out of any of the statue portraits that we have. This is fantastic. She looks a little leaner, but they still kept a great degree of beauty in her face and in her features. Her eyes, some people I heard also on the chat boards are having trouble. Some of them getting wonky eyes, different things and stuff. My eyes, fortunately, are beautiful. They're spaced right. They're in the right location, looking the right direction. Glossed beautifully. The lips look beautiful. I love the headband. Moving away from the face, I love the hair. They did some separate strands on the hair, which is really nice. Guys, be careful with this because the hair is very fragile. It bends in and out. It gives you a little bit of flexibility and movement when you're messing with the head sculpture. But be careful because it can snap, and then you got a whole big deal to go on there. I love the paint features. The paint looks clean and even. I love the flaring out of the hair here as we go down. Nice skin tone textures, deep beiges and light cream colors along all the textures of her arm, her chest area, her breast area, on the arms here, forearms, great covering on the bracelets. They look fantastic. The shield armor here looks sculpted. It looks molded like molded armor, forged armor. Very nice. This looks leathery. This looks like a leathery part of her costume. The belt looks great, and the plastic, you can't even tell that's like a soft plastic. It looks like it's molded onto the statue. It looks like it's one complete piece, and that this is also the polystone or the resin part, just like the rest of her body and the rest of the sculpture. I love the paintings on her legs. I love the boots. I saw an article that they designed these boots to look like the classic Wonder Woman that you always knew from the 60s, 70s, 80s, with the boots on the bottom like that. And then they put these shin guards on here to kind of funk it up a little bit, to kind of masquerade it so you don't know that it's the traditional Wonder Woman. So it gives you a little funkiness with the skirt. So it's a nice companion piece. And you see on the back it has the nice braces attached where the shin guards would have gone. And when she takes those off, she has her regular Wonder Woman boots. Nice shading on the Wonder Woman boots, by the way, while we're there. Dark brown, kind of dirt, moved, worn. I like it. Nice folds in the boots. Really nice job on this sculpture. And you see here on her shield, really nice job on her shield. It's solid. It looks like it could be metal or a very hard construct, but it's also the same polystone resin type build as the rest of the model. But the rest of the statue, very good. And once again, the sword and the statue are not detachable. Under here, you can still get a glimpse of the stars on her undergarment for her suit, her uniform, which is kind of cool because it blends right in with the stars and stuff on that. So it looks nice, gives you a nice, almost a twofer. You get the old traditional look on a glance, and you also get the modern look like that. Now let's go down to this base. The base is nice. As I said earlier, it's a descent into Hades. The LED lights are so cool. They flicker. I like that. They're LED, so they should last a long time if you don't over-abuse it. Over here, they're supposed to be like fallen warriors. Statues of fallen warriors. A nice degrade in the statues. There's some chunks out of them with lava flowing through, glowing lava that's supposed to be part of that flame flowing through on the nose parts, deep dark colors in the actual sculpting of the face of the fallen warriors. Nice look on this. That really looks like stone. It really looks like it's molded, sculpted stone, like slaves did that. That's very cool. Slaves of Hades did that. And over here you see the same thing, the cracks all in the stone. Again, the molten lava look over here. Over here, pieces of it gone. Pieces of the nose broken off. Very good stuff. I like it. This here. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I got to mention, this is a very front-heavy statue. Back-heavy statue. So it can easily tip over. See, like that? If you bump it, if you have it on a stand and you bump it the wrong way, you can tip it over and knock it over. So be careful on how you display it. Because on the back, it's heavy. Because this is all heavy. And this is light-ish in the front. So it bends like that. And she's just pegged in, so she can easily fall out and you got some damage going. So be careful, guys. I like the steps. Steps are worn greatly. I love that. Again, the lava flow that goes into this column is great. I love that the column is broken off like that in the back. You see the faux flame, faux lava go through there all the way to the bottom. See another broken column over here. Here's that power cord going right into there, easily and subtle. It's nice. And I like that's the power cord because you can leave these lights on all night for a nice warm decor in your studio instead of batteries. So that's really cool. And there we go with that. Let me turn it back around to this side. You see the lava again on this side. Nice broken stone. Beautiful sculpting on this base. I love that base. It is an inspired base. I love it. Overall, I love this statue, guys. This is a great statue. The portrait looks fantastic. They didn't take that much away from hardening her up a little bit, which was my main concern before I got this delivered to me. I thought it would look too harsh than the one that I ordered, which I fell in love with from the picture. But she looks very similar. There's a slight difference, but not that much to make me rankle at all in the least. She's still very beautiful. She's still, again, one of the most beautiful Wonder Womans I've seen in sculpture. Once again, the lasso is malleable, so you can pose it the way you want to within the degree. You can't take it out of the lasso pose, but you can fatten the lasso, shorten it, or kind of expand it a little bit, or narrow it a little bit because it's wired. Same with the hand ones. I'm leaning more toward keeping the skirt on her because they also, and they're leaning her out a little bit, making her leaner, more warrior looking. They leaned out her thighs a little bit. So when you don't have the belt aspect on her, when you don't have the skirt aspect on, it looks like her legs are a little too thin. And I don't like that for Wonder Woman. I like her legs a little bit full. But the skirt on kind of cuts that down and camouflages that. So it looks like she has full legs when the skirt is on. I like that. Everything else looks very great. You see how that looks in there? The hard molded leather, that's just the leather part. It looks molded, but it looks great. It looks like leather. You can't tell the difference between that and the actual full leather of the strap. So very good. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you liked my review of the Sideshow premium format 1/4 scale Wonder Woman statue. She looks fantastic. If you guys are on the fence about getting that, I would say yes. What I intend to do is get the Hush Batman statue from Prime 1 and put him here. He's squatted down, so he's going to be about up to here once I put him on. And I'm also getting, in a few days or weeks, the Hush Prime 1 Superman, which is levitated, so he's up floating. He's floating, and he's going to be higher. So you get a nice degree of variance of all three of the Trinity. And they all have that dark gray worn base, so it'll kind of fit in. So that's what I'm going to do. But if you're on the fence with this Wonder Woman, I say get her. And don't worry about the face sculpt, the portrait, because she looks great. So let me know, guys. Did you like this Wonder Woman? Did you like this review? Are you like it better with the skirt on or skirt off? Do you like these lighted features and the fact that it's not a click-on, click-off battery attachment to this, and you just got to plug it in? Do you like that way that Sideshow is going with their lighted features? Let me know. As always, guys, thanks for going in. Subscribe if you like the channel. Please hit the like button if you like it. I'm so glad you guys are back with me. Thank you, guys, my new friends. Hello, good to see you. And welcome. Remember, collecting toys, even a 1/4 scale Sideshow premium format Wonder Woman statue. Beautiful. Can be as fun as a barrel of monkeys. But respect the monkey. Play nice. Bye, guys.